Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you had a good day today. It was a good day for me. I really didn't do anything but school and went to my sister's for a bit. But that's about it. She just sold her house, so I was just helping her pack up some stuff. Um, yeah, so that was pretty much it for me. Um, let's get right into it. What did I wear today? A gender one for him or her. It's a unisex scent, and it's pretty unisexy. I'm going to give you a spray. Not a bad little atomizer on this puppy. It's a Belcam. You got to give it a second. There we go. How did I apply it today? First off, let's talk about how popular this stuff was, and still is, but really back in the day, this was CK1 was. I mean, everybody wore it. I mean, of course, man, woman, boy, girl, everybody wore it. You couldn't go around anywhere in the mid to late 90s and not smell CK1. The mall, the movie theater, the bowling alley, grocery store, the schools, wherever you went, hospitals even, because people still wore fragrances in hospitals. It was all over the place. And it was huge. So if you weren't there, you really don't get how big it was, but it was, if not the number one scent, right behind the number one scent for a solid 4, 5, 6 years. I mean, it was everywhere. Calvin Klein made a fortune. Um, the advertisement too is kind of funny. It was, we used to call it. They tried to call it like New York urban street chic or something like that. We always just called it heroin chic because all the models in the advertisements looked like they were shooting up. Just yeah, all emaciated and ugh, eat a sandwich. Anyway, that's just a side note. It was just kind of funny. Yeah, not that I'm trashing anybody who has a problem, an addiction. Not at all. It's just we were 15, 16 years old, and that was funny to us. Now it's not that funny. It's kind of sad. But back then it was hilarious. But if you have an addiction, get help. It's out there. Because I want to see you go. I kind of like you. So get help. Anyway, yeah, how did I apply it? I put 3 in my moisturizer, 1 on the back of my neck, 1 on the front of my neck, 1 on my chest, shirt on, 1 on my shirt, and a couple in each crink of the elbow. And it was a good amount. This one is hit or miss. It's weird on me. It's performance. Sometimes I get 3 to 4 hours. Sometimes I get 7 or 8 hours out of it. Now, normally too, I also use this oil. It's a CK1 oil. I bought it, right around the time CK1 came out. Oh, this is like my 3rd bottle of this, but it's still an older bottle. I got it around 2000, 2001. Because you go through this like crazy when I was younger, because I wore it a lot. But this oil here, I got around, say, 97-ish or something. And it's, as you can see, I've used about half it, but you don't need much. What I usually do is go like this and spray it on. So performance today, I didn't put any oils on or anything like that. I just wanted to do the cologne, just to give I didn't want to weigh the argument to or fro, so just the cologne. And today was one of them days I got about 7 hours out of it. Of course, I also used my really good moisturizer, my Nivea, the real thick stuff that you got to rub in. So I'm assuming that helped a lot. And it was right after the showers. Pores were open, skin was warm. I mean, I'm sure all that helps. Yeah, I got about 7 or 8 hours out of her today, which is like I said, but I mean, on average, we'll go within the middle about 5 hours. But today was just one of them days that worked really well for me. Now, that 7 hours, a good 3.5 of them was a skin scent, but it was still a detectable skin scent. You know what I mean? You could, somebody hugged you, they could smell you, or got, something like that, or you were getting a little, shall we say, hot and bothered with another individual. They could smell it. So yeah, projection, about an arm's length out for about an hour, and then it takes about a half hour. It comes in, and then it's that, like I said, gives you a little bit of bubble for a couple more hours today, and then it was a skin scent for a couple hours. I mean, nothing spectacular, but it's not really that kind of scent. Now, what do I smell when I wear it? On me, this is a powdery scent, which is funny because I don't remember lavender being listed in this, but I will bet you dimes to dollars that there's lavender in this because it is a very lavender kind of powdery vibe to it. Now, it does have orris root, if I remember, and orris root can give a powdery vibe. It can give a thick makeupy vibe. I can give a fresh powdery vibe, which it does in this, or it can give a somewhat earthy vibe, just depending on how you use it, how much you use, what you combine it with. So it could be the orris root doing that, but no. And there's a nice powdery rose in the mid. It's just a powdery scent from start to finish. I get a lot of citrus, yeah, right off the top, but it's slightly sweet citrus off the top, and it's actually kind of pineapple-y a little bit, pineapple and orange with some lemon, some sharp lemon, and that sticks around for about a half hour. It's still powdery, and then the whole florals take over. Like I said, it's white florals, but not just white florals, because I know there's lavender in there. There's orris root. There's rose. I think there's violet leaf. I mean, and it's got a green vibe to it too. There's some green aspects to it, light green. And then it dries down into a nice, clean white musk, still powdery. So basically, on me, this smells like citrusy, rosy baby powder. I mean, that's the best way I can describe it. I mean, I know it smells different. It's one of those fragrances that it smells different to a lot of people. Smells different on a lot of people. It really does. I mean, I'm not a big chemistry guy or anything like that, but it really does mesh with people's own natural scent, skin scent, and it's different on everybody really, and on me, some people, the citruses come up more. Some people the white florals come up more. Some people the green notes come up more. On me, it's this slightly sweet. I mean, very slightly sweet, like fresh cut fruit, pineapple type sweet. Like not sugary sweet. So it's light sweet, citrusy, rosy baby powder. I mean, that's the best way I can describe it on me. I can't describe it any better than that. So, compliment factors. My sister gave me a compliment on it. She said, "Oh, that smells." She said, "I like that. I remember that one." And I said, "Yeah, it's CK1." Well, I told her it's Gender One. Because she used to wear that all the time. I said, "Yeah." I said, "And so did you." She's like, "Yeah," and everybody else did too. So, all right, guys, that's it. That was just a day with. Again, wrap it up. Citrusy, rosy baby powder on me. Let me know what it smells like on you or to you, because like I said, everybody smells this one seems to be different. Let me know the performance again, because like I said, this one even on me has been a 3-hour scent and an 8-hour scent. I mean, it's just, I don't know. So, yeah. All right, guys. Peace. Love. Be good to each other.